Hello and welcome to Tall Tales, Short Stories, and Dusty Film Cans. I'm 11Goddess. I'm the creator of the stories that fill this space. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. This creation that we're going to enjoy is another from my age old storyboard of stories that I have been writing throughout my life, but I never got a chance to really find a place to put them. I knew that eventually I'd get them out. Honestly, I thought they'd be stories I'd share with my grandchildren just to keep them entertained or something like that, but I digress. I now have this. So, this is my homage and a thank you because I grew up in the soap opera era of the 70s. And the endless drama, chaos, on again, off again, romances, and all the craziness in between made me yearn to see something like that again. So stay tuned as we unravel Unseen. I hope you enjoy it.
Book 1, Unseen by 11Goddess, from the I Only Have Eyes for You series. We've met some of our cast, and now we get a little more background as our story continues in Book 1. Unseen.
Stockbridge Student Support wants my best tutors for a handful of cases. You're on that list. Here's one.
He tapped the folder.
Undergrad, business major. Strong GPA, something's gone sideways this term. She's missing a thread in structures for non-engineers and thinks the answer is to memorize, which is not an answer.
Name.
Eric asked, flipping the folder.
Evelyn Knight, high recommendation from the provost's office. She doesn't take shortcuts. She just needs the map.
I can draw maps.
I know.
Reeves said, then hesitated, tone softening.
Before you say yes, be aware. This might be one of those situations where other parts of life are heavy. Your patience will be useful.
Reeves's mouth curved, almost a smile, but not quite.
Not the kind you're thinking. She's sharp, knows she's sharp, doesn't like being anywhere but the top of the curve. From what I've seen, she's a bit standoffish in class. Not rude, just private. And she's used to winning without breaking stride.
So this class is her first real wall.
Exactly. And if I know the type, and I do, she's probably already taken it personally. That kind of overachiever pride can make it harder to accept help, even when they know they need it. She'll want answers without looking like she's asking for them.
Which means I have to make it feel like a collaboration.
Bingo! You'll have to meet her where she is without making her feel like you're pulling her down to your level. Strong personalities make great students once you get them to stop treating help like defeat.
Eric looked up.
Is this going to be me acting as a partner collaborator while she pretends she's not butthurt?
Reeves snorted.
No, she's not unrealistic about what's at stake, but she might not ask for help until she's drowning.
I can work with that.
Reeves smiled at Eric.
I figured. You're good with people who think they're alone.
The comment landed somewhere between Eric's ribs.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
Consider it a job description.
Dr. Reeves said, then clapped his hands once.
First session next week, Tuesday, 4 p.m. in the Student Union tutoring room. Check your email for the official assignment.
Eric tucked the folder under his arm.
Got it.
Go learn something.
He said, already turning back to his screen. Brickstone Architecture's office sat in a refurbished brick warehouse south of campus, the kind of place with glass walls, potted trees, and people who said things like materiality without irony. Eric only worked afternoons, but even half days felt like a different muscle group than school. More meetings, fewer proofs, more reality.
Eric,
A voice called as he stepped off the elevator.
you're late.
I'm 5 minutes early.
Gina from reception popped her gum.
Exactly. Late for early.
I'll alert HR.
Eric headed for the drafting bullpen. Brian, Eric's supervisor, leaned over a monitor, jaw working on a sunflower seed. He waved me over without looking.
Got a red line for you. Load-bearing wall shift on the Mirabelle project. Client wants more glass, because of course they do, and somehow expects the building not to fall down.
Optimism is a structural hazard.
He slid over a stack of markups.
You joke, but put that on a mug. Also, the old man popped in this morning.
Eric looked up.
Yeah, your stepdad did the walk of the retired, hands behind the back, living his best khaki life. He asked if you were towing the line.
What did you tell him?
That we keep you for your cheekbones and your tolerable emails.
Eric shrugged.
Accurate.
Jonathan's career had been a blueprint of discipline and precision. As a mechanical engineer at Brickstone Architecture, he'd spent decades designing systems that were as elegant as they were functional. Ventilation structures in high-rises, earthquake-resistant mechanisms for bridges, the kind of work most people never noticed until it failed. He'd built a reputation for solving problems no one else could untangle, for showing up early, and for leaving only when the work was bulletproof. Growing up, Eric had seen the respect he earned from his colleagues, the way his phone would ring with calls from across the country asking for his insight. It wasn't just his skill, it was his refusal to cut corners. That steady, uncompromising standard seeped into Eric over the years, shaping Eric's own plan to build things that lasted. Jonathan never pushed Eric into engineering, but watching him work made it hard to imagine doing anything else. If Jonathan built the skeletons of the city, Eric wanted to give them shape, make them stand as long as the people inside them needed. Eric spent the next few hours nudging lines, recalculating loads, and writing notes. Nobody reads until something goes wrong. In the tiny kitchen, Eric swallowed a quick espresso and a quinoa salad that tasted like an apology and got back to it. At 2:45, Eric's phone buzzed. It was his mom. He ducked into the hallway and answered.
Hey,
Caro, are you eating?
I just had the world's blandest salad.
Then you're not eating. Come for dinner tonight. Jonathan is pretending retirement was his idea, not forced on him by me.
I can come. 7?
7. And bring that friend of yours. What's his name? Caesar.
Caesar. He has a lab tonight. Rain check.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Stay tuned as more of Unseen comes to life on Tall Tales, Short Stories, and Dusty Film Cans.